Alright, so let me share with you a story. Now, over the years, I've been speaking on many different stages, small stages, huge stages, but I never really perceived myself to be a very humorous person. Charismatic, yes. Humorous, not really. Never did stand-up comedy and things like that. So recently, I went on a nomad cruise, and at some point, out of nowhere, they asked me, hey, would you like to host a talent show? We'd really love to have you as a host. And I have this rule in life that whenever my gut feeling tells me, you know, you should do this, I just say, hell yes, even though I may not know all the answers and how I'm gonna do it. So of course I said yes, at the same time thinking in my head, holy shit, how will I do it? I'm not a funny guy, right? But because I know that when you are hosting things like talent shows, comedy shows, you gotta be funny. I realized that I have no choice, right? I already jumped off that bridge and now I just have to learn how to swim as I go. So I gave myself a permission to be funny. And as I got on that stage, I just tried to have that fluidity, that flexibility of, you know what, if I come up with something funny, I'm just gonna say it. Even if it bumps, it doesn't matter because at least I'm gonna try. And interestingly, when I started doing it, people were laughing. And it went way better than I expected. So afterwards, I checked the footage and I realized, damn, this is actually pretty funny. People are laughing. And this opened my mind because I realized that beforehand, I just kept cutting my own wings, right? Because I had this perception of myself as a business presenter, somebody who can be funny from time to time, but not very funny. I never allowed myself the opportunity to actually try. And I know that many of you may feel like you are not funny by nature, so you make a disservice to yourself because you never create opportunities for yourself to be funny. And often we underestimate ourselves. You have so much power in you, you have so much potential in you, you just have to let it flow. So next time when there is a situation you feel like you want to make a joke, you feel like you want to experiment with humor a little bit, don't hold yourself back, okay? Don't stop yourself. Don't cut your own wings. Just try to go with the flow, experiment, and remember that this life shouldn't be treated too seriously. You know, your life is ending 1 minute at a time. The fact is that after we die, the world will keep going on. Things are not as big of a deal as they sometimes seem. So don't take yourself too seriously, play, experiment, and I'm sure that you will do just fine.